Hello chess lovers! Lichess titled Arena 6 is over and the reigning world chess champion Magnus Carlsen, whom Lichess is playing under a nickname DrDrunkenstein, is the winner. In this video I would like to share with you a game from that bullet tournament played between DrDrunkenstein and RebeccaHarris. According to internet rumors, American chess grandmaster Daniel Naroditsky is hiding behind that username, although still there is no proof about it. Now let's see what happened on the board. As you know, the time control of this tournament was 1 minute and DrDrunkenstein started the game with e4, g6 by RebeccaHarris. Black goes for modern defense, bishop g7, d4, d6, bishop e3, knight c6, knight f3, bishop g4, bishop b5. Already white wants to play d5 exploiting the pin, that's why black responded with a6, bishop takes c6, b takes c6, h3, bishop d7, white castles kingside, knight f6, and as white is leading in development, white goes for a breakthrough, e5 is on the board, knight d5. We see the exchange of knights on d5 square and queen d2. With this move, white wants to meet castling kingside with bishop h6, offer an exchange of dark squared bishops and weaken black's kingside. h6, black is preventing any possible bishop intrusions, but already when the pawn is on h6 square, black can face some problems when trying to castle kingside. Rook e1, queen c8, bishop f4. Already there is too much pressure on d6 square. White wants to win a pawn, that's why king f8 was played, but it was better to play queen b8 and strengthen the pawn on d6. But instead we see this dubious king f8 move, c3, g5. Black is starting an advancement on the king side, but this is weakening his king side too much. Bishop g3, g4, h takes g4, bishop takes g4, knight h4, h5, queen d3, queen d7, f3, bishop e6, and now comes f4. And now white pawns can create too many problems for black. Bishop g4 and f5 is on the board. Right now the threat is e6, d takes e5 was played, d takes e5, queen c6. Instead of queen e6, it was better to stop white's advancement. King h2. Carlsen is losing a precious time. It was better to go for e6 straight away, but we see king h2 and bishop h6, which is a mistake. Black definitely underestimated the power of e6 move, didn't bother himself to stop it with e6, and now e6 is on the board. f6, after which black's position is collapsing. It was better to offer an exchange of queens, although even in this case white has a huge advantage. Let's go back, but in the game after e6 we see f6, and as the f-pawn is no longer controlling the g6 square, here comes knight g6 check, king g7, and the game is over, guys. White is winning. Rook f1. Now let's see how is white going to realize his advantage. b3, d4, c takes d4, queen d5, bishop f4. Mistake by Carlsen. It was better to munch this pawn, but bishop f4 is on the board, which allows black to win the pawn on f5, but still white's position is won. Queen d2, bishop g7, bishop takes c7, finally is on the board. Rook g8, rook c1, bishop takes e6, a terrible blunder, and after rook c5 it's over, guys. If black moves away his queen, then can easily get checkmated. After rook c5, RebeccaHarris made a desperate bishop h6 move and got checkmated. Thanks for watching, I hope that you enjoyed this game. For more games consider subscribing to my channel. I will see you in the next video.